Hey guys, welcome to our home. I am excited to give you guys a tour of our house. It is nothing fancy, it's not perfect, but we love it, and this is where we are at right now. And you guys have been asking for a tour for a while, and I've been pushing it off and pushing it off. It looked a little daunting to me to get, the whole house looking presentable, but I finally managed to do it, and I am just gonna show you guys around. We've been living in this house for about 3.5 years or so, and we live in town. It's just a smaller 2-story house, or kind of like a half 2-story. We've made a lot of improvements since then. Before we moved in, we had to do some things. We tore out a wall, and the walls all had to be skim coated. Now my uncle and aunt and my family helped us a ton, and we're just really grateful for that. So yeah, we've made improvements. We've done a bathroom renovation since then, just last year, and so we've made a lot of changes, and there's always things that I'd love to even change some more, but we're probably not going to get everything the way we want it, because yeah, it's not a forever home or anything. So that being said, I'm going to try to do like a before and after of what it looked like, just kind of for my records as well as yours, and I thought you might find it interesting to see that. And I'll try and highlight some of the things, like where I got certain things, but not everything, because this video is going to be way too long the way it is. So I'll do my best, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. This is the front door, and over there is the dining room. So let me swivel around and give you the full view when you come in the door. This is obviously our living room, family room area. The main thing we did here was we took down this whole wall. It came over to about where that blue wall stops. There's a wall there, and that was one of the first things I said when we came in here. I was like, oh, we need to take down that wall. So that is what we did. We had to put a beam up because it was a supporting wall. So that majorly helped this space. Yeah, it was just like the whole house felt like so many different rooms. Okay, so the sofas we got, actually the sofa and the recliner are all from Sam Moore, I believe. We got them up in Holmes County at Andrew's Furniture, and we really like them. They are very comfortable. You can take the covers off and wash them. And let me just pan around this way. The stand I got from Home Goods, and the lamp is from TJ Maxx. The picture I received as a gift, and it's from P. Graham Dunn. The Ottoman is a DIY project that I did before we ever moved over here, and we just made a frame for it. My mom and my husband and I kind of did it as a joint effort, and then we covered it with this West Elm curtain. This is actually the second color I've used on it. Like I had a different one before, but it was just a West Elm curtain that I used to put around it. I do want a big boy or like a big girl coffee table sometime, but it is very practical with children. That picture over there in the corner is from Hobby Lobby, I think spring 2016. It is kind of spring looking, but I usually just leave it for summer, and then I put back a different one for fall. We think the curtains are from TJ Maxx, I think. And this ladder shelf I've had for years and years, probably back when I was 16, and it's still holding up. This chair, like I said, is also a Sam Moore, I think. And cabinet is from IKEA. Some of the bins are from there as well. And then this picture I got at Hobby Lobby, and the little fiddly fig faux plant thing was from Kirkland's, I think, this spring as well. And so that's what we have going on here. Okay, looking into the kitchen. The floor and the carpet was both put in when we moved in. We put carpet. We put all new flooring except for this laminate over here, which is not my favorite, but we kind of had to leave that in. And the floor in the kitchen is just a linoleum. We opted to just go for something a little bit cheaper. And so the island used to be part of a set of cabinets that sat along this wall, the original wall that was here. There was some cabinets along this wall here, so we took it off, and my grandpa made the top, and then we just put some beadboard on the sides and added some, I forget what they're called, I can't think now, but anyway. So this thing is like very useful, and this is basically our kitchen table. This is where we eat most of the time, so because the dining room is not attached to the kitchen. And the bar stools, 2 of them came with backs, but they're the kind you can put on or off, and I do have them off right now, but I got them from Amazon. I will try to link stuff down below if I can. Not near everything is gonna have a link, but that is where I got these. They were very affordable and we like them. Very easy to clean. And the kitchen itself was white when we moved in, so that was one thing we did not have to do. Of course I would love to, you know, do a new kitchen, but I don't think we ever will, just because it would not be worth the money for the area we live in, I don't think. And so that's probably one task we won't, because it's a very big undertaking. And we added those shelves over there. They're from IKEA. The Y is from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to think. The curtains I just made myself. They're a single curtain from West Elm as well. And I just made a simple valance to put up there. And let me see here. The rug is from Target. And yeah, that's what this kitchen looks like. Let me pan this way and you can see from this angle. I just love that it's open and I can just see everything. All right, so moving on down the hall. This is what it looks like from the kitchen, and we have the bathroom, which is an odd location, but that's where they had it. This thing was completely gutted last summer. We had to do it because we ended up having to get a new furnace, which led into realizing there was leakage going on from the old shower. Like the floorboards and everything were rotting, and there was rot in the walls, and we realized we're gonna have to do a complete makeover. So this is probably one of my favorite rooms in the whole house. Yeah, I feel like it just looks a lot different. We kept the same layout and everything just to cut down on some cost, but yeah, we really like it. And I'm trying to think. I know you guys are gonna ask paint colors for all of the rooms, and while I'm at it, let me just think. The blue is Inhale by Valspar from Lowe's, and the gray, I'm gonna see if I can, it's kind of a grayish color. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what color it was. I think I got it from Sherwin-Williams, so I'll see if I can link it. But anyway, back to the bathroom. The shower itself, we got the frame off of eBay. I think it was like Dreamline Showers or something. I saw it and I really wanted it to be clear because I felt like that would just help keep the space as open as possible, because it is a very small bathroom. So that's what we did, and it works out nice. We had a friend do the tile work for us, and we're extremely happy with it. He did a very good job with it, and we love it. The big black ones we got from Lowe's, as well as the ceramic white ones we got from Lowe's as well. And then the floor, the herringbone pattern ones, are from online somewhere. I forget where I got it, but anyway, the cabinet, this one was here before, but I did paint it, and we added a new top, a Carrera marble top. And this mirror, I really love it, but we got it from Home Goods on clearance. I found it there one time. I took the door off to this little closet so that we just have open storage, and yeah, it works out nice. But yeah, it's a really small footprint, but it works, and yeah, we really love it. Moving out into the hallway, this closet is like a little pantry under the stairs thing. You guys can look at the video that I made earlier if you want to see more detail. But in here, this is the dining room, which is, I don't know, I don't like that it's so far away from the kitchen, but it's just kind of how it is, but it's probably why we don't use it as much. However, we did do a lot of changes in here. It used to be maroon, very dark, and just not very appealing in my opinion. I added this faux board and batten to the walls. It was kind of an idea I got from younghouselove.com. They did this, and my husband and brother-in-law kind of made it happen. We just took like regular like MDF or whatever trim, and then the little batten sticks, and just simply stapled them to the wall, and then I painted the wall white, so it kind of appears like it's actually, you know, a separate wall, but it's not. It's an easy way out, and yeah, I think it adds so much. It just adds a lot more dimension, and yeah, I like it. I'm really happy to do that. It was not very expensive and it could be easily done anywhere in a hallway or whatever. But the table was a Craigslist find, but it is a Pottery Barn table. The rug was from what used to be Garden Ridge, which is now kind of at home, I guess. And the picture is from IKEA. Would love to change out the chandelier, but we just haven't. The curtains are from Target, and there's a picture of us on our wedding day. And this chair was a little thrifted makeover thing I did. All right, and the shelves are from IKEA as well. I'm not going to go into detail about that because a lot of you guys have seen all that already. So yeah, that's what it looks like from this angle looking into the living room. And then we'll go out to the laundry in the entrance. This is what it looks like before. It was also a dark maroon, I believe. This wall over here is still not done. We recently had to replace the electric panel. If you saw my laundry room makeover, you would have seen that, but it is still not finished out, so that's why it's looking like that. However, the rest of the space is just a white. The lamp or the light fixture I got from Shades of Light. I love it. It's just something unique, and yeah, I just really love that it adds a kind of a modern feel to it. And let me see here. The chair is just a gift from a relative, I think, something he had laying around. All right, and this is the entryway closet. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys it exactly, but I'm going to show you what it looked like before. This is where the renovation stuff all started. The whole furnace thing was kind of the problem. It looked really bad. There was rot in the floors. So yeah, it was all just kind of gutted and ended up looking very nice. So I just put a little bench there. So then there's another set of storage if we need it. And we have shoes and some coats and mittens and yeah, just that kind of thing. Now this over here is looking a little bit disastrous. It's all stuff that kind of needs to be donated in the bags at least. And my husband's helmet and some extra chairs and a table. The rug I just got at Target. I'll see if I can link it below. And then the laundry room, I'm not going to go into detail because you guys saw, most of you probably saw my laundry room makeover. If you have not and you're visiting for the first time, you can go watch it there. I just recently painted and kind of, yeah, cleared out the space a little bit. But this is what it's looking like in here. Oh, this mirror I think was from Family Dollar. It's really cute. It was like, I don't know, $5 or $10 maybe. So the walls out here are from Behr, I believe, Home Depot. I think the color is Iron Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. So I just thought of that as well. Okay, and then looking into another one of my favorite rooms, this is the master bedroom, and it is a really good size to think of the rest of the house. It's not that big. I feel like the bedroom is very nice and spacious. So we have 2 closets right here, and I do have a closet organization video if you want to see more, but we got the mirror. I should probably hang it up, but I just haven't. It's from Home Goods as well. I picked it up last year or this year sometime, I forget, but it's a nice leaning mirror. And then the bedroom suit was from Troyer's Furniture in Holmes County. And there's only one side table that was with it, so we do not have another one on the other side, which is kind of sad, but hopefully one day I can get other end tables. But yeah, in here, this thing goes with it. I want to get another lamp sometime. And anyway, the chair is from TJ Maxx, and the pictures are from the guest register that we had from our wedding. And I took out the wedding pictures and put in other pictures. Sorry about the glare. I'm still filming on my iPhone, so you need to bear with me in that. But anyways, so that is what that looks like. Little spiky things on the wall were from Goodwill, I think. I was so excited to find them. The curtains are from TJ Maxx. Then there's a chest of drawers, and yeah, just a little IKEA table with a bunch of cords back there. Don't mind that. But the Magnolia wreath, before I forget, that is from Hobby Lobby. I just got that recently as well. And the duvet is from 1 Kings Lane, I believe. I don't know if they would still sell it or not, but that is a tour of our bedroom. Okay, I think that it concludes the downstairs, and let me move upstairs now. Okay, going up the stairs. The first thing you see is the bathroom. Let me turn on some lights. Okay, this is kind of a guest bathroom or the boys' bathroom. They aren't up here all the time, but anyway, we did paint this. It was kind of a yucky, bright lavender color, and I have it painted a mid color. We have the same floor up here as we do downstairs. Arrow thing on the wall was a garage sale find. I'm not sure, I think it was under $1. And the mirror is from Lowe's. I don't know if they still carry it, but the picture up there is, I think, from TJ Maxx. And we kept the same cabinet, but I just painted it. And the top, at least, was just a kind of a cream color, so we opted to just leave that. Try and cut down on some costs, but yeah, that's a bathtub shower unit, so that is nice to have a full bathtub. And then looking over to the boys' bedroom, they have some pictures on the wall and a corner ladder shelf. This room is constantly kind of evolving. I keep changing it. Jackson is still in the crib, but he will be hopefully moving to a big boy bed eventually, and we'll get the same one as Caden, which is from IKEA. The TP has been moved around several times, but for now this is where it's sitting. And let me see, the comforter or the duvet is from West Elm. I don't really like the wall situation that I have going on, but it was kind of an awkward space to fill, and I just put up a couple pictures the other night, and I don't really like it, but hopefully I'll add to it eventually. I do have a room tour and organization video, another one, so if you want to see more details you can go there. But the letters are, yeah, from Hobby Lobby, and I have a bookshelf over there and a little yard sale chair that we picked up, and then there's a closet. Bedroom. Then looking out, this is kind of the playroom and office slash sewing room, I guess. This armoire here was built by my husband and my uncle before Caden was born. We have a almost 4-year-old and 2.5-year-old, so just in case you all were wondering. Yeah, they built this armoire for me. It really helps add some storage. I have my sewing stuff in there and some other things as well. And then there's a little storage closet there with a bookcase. And then let me swivel around here. I have a magnetic chalkboard wall, which is just a piece of sheet metal that we attached to the wall, and then I painted it with chalkboard. And I've got a map on the wall and a little end table from IKEA and IKEA and IKEA. I like IKEA. I haven't been there in a while though, so yeah. Anyway, oh, this light is from IKEA as well. The picture itself, my mom found for me. It's the Cincinnati skyline, which we love Cincinnati if you guys know us and have been watching us. But she found this picture for around $8. I still cannot believe it. It is just, it's gorgeous, and I don't know what the deal was. I'm still not sure what was wrong with it, but anyways, we have it, and I'm very happy about that. The bins in the cabinet are from Walmart. Alright, and then looking into the guest room, the rug I had gotten a long time ago from IKEA. I don't know if they still sell this rug or not. I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know. But this is what the guest room looks like. I painted it last year white, and yeah, it's just nice and fresh. And I just have this duvet from IKEA as well. And then the curtains are actually a shower curtain. We just took off the sides and then lengthened them. So that's an idea for you guys. If you find a shower curtain you like, you can always just add a piece by taking off the sides, because you know, shower curtains are really wide, and if it's like printed like this, you really don't see it. So yeah, that's what I did with this. I had this down in our bedroom before I kind of redid it again, so I moved him up here. And then there's another bookcase and a chair, and then let me swivel around this way. This is the closet. None of the closets up here have doors, which is kind of a bummer, but it's just how it is. So that is what it looks like up here. So that concludes the tour of our house. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll try to get back to you. Also, if you are new here, I would love if you would subscribe and join our family here. So I will leave it at that. I hope you all have a wonderful week and may God bless you.